I'm James View.
And I'm Bob View. And together we're bandbforge. Alright, welcome back to the shop. Sorry for the long pause, but other things got in the way. So, if I did this right, you should have just seen me make this billet. Now, I went to John Coffey's, a good friend of mine's, place over the last week. And since he has a nice, neat little toy power hammer you saw me using, I decided to do something completely stupid and insane. Why? Because, well, that's me. So, I took 31 layers of what I know to be 15 and 20, and best I can tell, 1070 from the series of lawnmower blades that I got, but it's lawnmower blades and saw band. Yeah, and made this billet. So, I actually have sliced it and did a test piece, which if I can figure out how, I might have a picture here of that. So, it didn't move as well as I was hoping under the power hammer because it's still a lot of mass. So, I was trying to figure out what to do with it. So, it ended up being an 1 3/4 by 1 3/4 and 31 layers, and that's a 4-inch billet. And if you don't understand what that is, in my world, that's a hammer billet. So that is what I'm going to do with this. Now, I still have this end piece. It's got some of the end pieces where they kind of got a little wonky, but I can get almost another 3-inch billet out of this to do something else with. Who knows, maybe I can do some forge welded faces and make a different looking hammer with 4140 forged faces. I don't know yet, but I know what this is going to be. So we're going to try to get this turned into a hammer because I can. And no other reason than that. So stick around, let's see if we can do it. There it is. Turned out pretty cool. I'll be honest. There are a few surface D-lamps, and I call them surface D-lamps is because a couple of them are right at the edge right here, but I can tell they're welded. I think what that came from is when I was stacking everything, I had it somewhat level or same distance or thickness, but not perfectly. So I think when I welded them, some of the edges rolled, cold shut it, and didn't weld, which would have been done away with had I done brand new stock. But I'm still learning Damascus, so I'm not quite going to be ready to start sinking the money into buying the known steels at this time, maybe as I get better with this. But for a first attempt at making something like this, I think that turned out pretty cool. So I've got at least one more Damascus project in mind coming up. I've already got the billet made. If you saw where I was on Island Metal Forge's 2,000 subscriber giveaway, I actually made the billet on his show, but I have a specific project for it. Hopefully y'all will enjoy. Other than that, I really don't know what I've got coming up. Other than finishing cleaning up this shop and hopefully getting some tools made. So we will see what I have down the pipeline. But this was fun. It was nice getting to do something just for the sake of being goofy, experimental, whatever you want to call it. Just to have fun, not for a purpose other than to have fun. So if you liked what you saw, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, maybe hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment on what you think. Like I said, I still got another chunk of this. So there will be more stuff to be done with that. I just don't know what. So maybe if you have ideas for what I could do with that. But usual links in the description for ways to help support the channel with Patreon, Teesprings, PayPal, and my email address. If you'd like to order anything. But this was fun. Sorry it's been a while. I've had some home projects I've had to get done. One of which is, if you kind of notice or should be noticing, that my shop's getting cleaner, because stuff that's not part of my shop is starting to go out of my shop. So I had to get that done. But this was fun. Come back for the next one. But until then, for bandbforge, we'll catch y'all on the next one.